I think a big key for the Cowboys defense, we talked about a bunch on NFL Live this week, is how they handle and match up against the 21 personnel and everything that presents against San Francisco, but also how well they handle the "we created panic in the defense" plays by Kyle Shanahan. This is what I mean by that, okay? So ball on the right hash, Kyle puts formation into the boundary. Defense, I've said this 1,000 times, they have to match that formation into the boundary with numbers. So automatically Kyle is creating some different kind of space up here that he often tries to attack. Then they'll motion in some capacity pre-snap. So they get into a traditional now, like 2x2, double tight end. That's Juszczyk, but he's basically a Swiss Army knife ace formation that we call, like kind of symmetry, right? 2x2. And then what he'll do is this. Outside zone. Now, outside zone, ball fake is different. Play action fake is different because it's outside. Inside, so often when they ball fake, the quarterback will set up in a vertical place. An inside zone between the guards, he often is set up somewhere in the pocket. When you get this outside zone, two things. One, defenders have to run. There has to be a lateral run to the football because they run the outside zone. So what Kyle tries to do is get you to run laterally one way. See these defenders, they're all running laterally. And now what this looks like is their bootleg, right? Where the outside zone fake happens and then they boot back this way with everybody coming back as a receiver that way. Now, we often used to call this panic drop by defenders, meaning I ran one way, now I got a panic drop the other way. Now look at these guys. They are starting to run this way because they think, again, there's bootleg. But Purdy's actually a designed setup. Fake the bootleg and then setup. He's actually in the initial pocket, right? Look where the ball is snapped on the right hash. But it looks like that. Look at these guys turning and running. And now he's going to take the receiver from up top and replace him from where you just came from. See it from the back angle. So how well Dallas handles these, what I call, I forced you to panic moments by the defense. That looks like bootleg. Now he flips his hips, replaces. Those are massive chunks that this defense is going to have to contend against.